For those of you that have watched the show for a while, you know we often like to have pop quizzes. So now it's time for the real tree test. Okay, grab your papers and pencils and get ready to start, because here we go. Now you're going to want to keep track, because we're not going to give the answers until we've asked all 10 questions. And here we go with question number 1. The tradition of bringing a Christmas tree into your home was started in A, England, B, Germany, or C, Norway. For question number 2, real trees are a renewable resource. True or false? I kind of feel like Regis Philbin on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Onward to question number 3. Trees from dinosaurs, or plastic, are a renewable resource. True or false? For question number 4, which of the following is naturally scented? A, an aluminum tree, B, a plastic tree, or C, a real tree? For question number 5, about how long does it take to grow a real tree for the holidays? A, 1 to 3 years, B, 4 to 12 years, or C, 12 to 20 years? With question 6, for every 1,000 real trees harvested at Christmas each year, how many replacement trees are replanted the following year? A, 0 to 500, B, 500 to 1,000, or C, 1,000 to 2,000? With question number 7, how long does it take to grow an artificial tree? A, 1 million years, B, 5 million years, or C, over 10 million years? Question number 8, artificial trees are usually recycled when thrown away. True or false? Number 9, which tree provides a year-round habitat for insects, birds, and mammals? A, a real tree, or B, an artificial tree? And number 10, the toughest question of them all, in which type of forest do most people prefer to have a picnic? A, a forest of real trees, or B, a forest of fake trees? Make sure you've got your answers marked down, because we are going to check them right after this public service announcement.
The Cortland County SPCA has cared for stray dogs and cats for the past 25 years. But as warm weather arrives, there is a greater need for the care of cats. The SPCA's cat program helps to control and care for the increasing population of cats. Unfortunately, these programs are only possible with your support. The money to feed, shelter, vaccinate, and care for these animals comes from individuals and groups in our community. For more information, contact the SPCA at 753-9386.
Each year, 500,000 people have strokes, but it doesn't have to mean the end of their lives or their lifestyles. Find out the warning signs of stroke from your American Heart Association. It could help you get back into the swing of things.
Hi, we're just talking to some people today, and we're asking them what is the one thing that they're really looking and hoping to get for Christmas this year?
There's nothing I want.
You pretty much have everything that you need.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Here we are, Santa, over Cortland, but I'm feeling a little funny. What do we do?
Ho, ho, ho. I think we're in a lot of trouble, Rudolph. We should probably land as quick as possible. Oh, ho, ho, I think we're in a lot of trouble. Oh, and I've got to see Boyd about that letter.
It's time to find out just how good you did at our Christmas tree test. Starting with question number 1. The tradition of bringing a Christmas tree into your home was started in, if you guessed A, England, you would be correct. Moving right on to question number 2, real trees are a renewable resource. That, of course, is true. Once you're done with your tree, it can be discarded into a mulch or compost pile and reused to help your garden grow next year in the spring. Question number 3, trees from dinosaurs or plastic are a renewable resource. That's false. For the most part, once someone's done with an artificial tree or they feel it's outlived its usefulness and it's discarded, it ends up in the landfill, and that of course pollutes the atmosphere and the land around us. Checking in on question number 4, which I hope nobody got wrong. Which of the following is naturally scented? That, of course, was C, a real tree, which is primarily why most people opt to go with real trees during the holiday season. Question number 5, about how long does it take to grow a real tree for the holidays? And that would be B, 4 to 12 years. And of course, they've been planting and planting for years and years, which is why we have such an abundance of real trees during the holiday season. For question number 6, for every 1,000 real trees harvested at Christmas each year, how many replacement trees are replanted the following year? That, of course, is C, 1,000 to 2,000. So every year they're replacing at least what they've taken, and that, of course, will help the environment down the road. Question 7, how long does it take to grow an artificial tree? This is sort of a trick question, and the answer is C, over 10 million years, because the plastics used to make artificial trees, of course, come from fossil fuels, which come from the dinosaurs, which were around over 10 million years ago. Question number 8, artificial trees are usually recycled when thrown away. That's false. Like we stated before, once they're discarded, they usually end up in the landfill, and that is not healthy for the environment. Number 9, which tree provides a year-round habitat for insects, birds, and mammals? Easy one. Of course, the answer is obviously A. And finally, number 10, in which type of forest do most people prefer to have a picnic? A, a forest of real trees, or B, a forest of fake trees? Now, of course, obviously the answer is A, except for one person on our crew that said he would opt to have his picnic in a forest of fake trees. All right, now it's time to check your scoring, giving yourself 1 point for each correct answer. If you got 8 to 10, go directly to your nearest Realtree outlet. You deserve the best. If you got 5 to 7, there's hope for you if you spend some quality time outside in a real forest sometime in the next millennium. And if you got 0 to 4, bah, humbug.